Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Scuf Gaming MLG 5K series here. And I'm over here in the MLG studios in New York City. We got my boy Bioacid hailing from Australia. And yeah, we're just bringing you this amazing matchup between Sigma and JusTus, tied 2-2. And it is going to be search and destroy on Freight to decide who moves on to the quarterfinals here. I mean, really, you know, you mentioned before about Sigma. You said this team is a team that you could see going into the semifinals, heck, maybe even the finals. But JusTus, they don't agree with you, Bio.
They're not making it easy.
Yeah, they're like, bro, you're wrong. Like, please.
Come on.
Come on, brah. So, taking a look now and seeing what is going on here on the mini map. Not much, really. As we have actually one player who's going to be full pushed up, and that's going to be Huddle. Let's see what's going on with him. And there is going to be some shots exchanged. Tipsy is going to be taken out, so it seems like Bloods was going to draw first blood on that one, taking him out with that Remington. And that is going to be a good look here for Sigma, as they are going to be up a man with 37 seconds left to go. They have to make a play happen.
Yeah, TJ right now inside of red or fire, someone like to call it. One down the stairs, picks up the kill there. It was going to be Stain who was trying to push around. Now, Gucci's in a 1v3. He's located behind Dumpster, but the side, the A bomb site, is going to push up and check it quickly. No one there, but they see one over there. Power shots go out, gets the kill on him as well. It now becomes a 1v2.
Yeah, and you have to anticipate that bomb's going to be going down by A, but he's going to get taken out right now as those shots were fired from on top of the balcony there. We'll actually see that final kill cam from, I believe that was going to be, that was going to be TJ. He was inside a fire, and he ended up finding him. That was just a great position by him. He had that mid-street covered. Wasn't really all that much Gucci could do on that one, and Sigma able to take that first round. Very well executed. But now let's see what Sigma is going to do on the defense here. Let's see what their response is going to be. Anyone rocking a sniper? Let's see. No one rocking a sniper. Everyone's kind of just keeping it subtle. I appreciate that.
And Gucci's going to head downstairs. It seems through Blue Room. Good little score up there for anyone that might be wondering, though. It's Optic are up 2-1 against FaZe in that series, for those who might be wondering.
Ooh, yeah. Wow. That's actually a really good one. We are, of course, you know, I mean, we pick the matches as we go, and this one certainly was going to be a great match as well. So hopefully, and of course, you guys could watch all the individual streams on MLG.tv. I mean, everyone's streaming their games, so, you know, you guys aren't going to be missing out on it. Of course, thank you so much for tuning in and listening to myself and Bio just you know, talk to one another ever so kindly. Works out well. Ooh. And Stainville is going to get taken out there, as Sigma will be up 2-0 here. And again, Sigma showing strength in that search and destroy, in their search and destroy game. Spacely here with the great shot, and gets the jump shot over to the right, a little hop, skip, and a bunny jump over. I don't know what I'm saying, but he did it, and he ends up getting the kill. So 2-0 right now. But let's see what JusTus is doing. Let's see what they're doing wrong here that has allowed Sigma to be able to get this 2-0. Maybe this is going to be the round where they can improve upon it, but I don't see anyone running any snipers. Seems like, oh, no, we do have one. Neslo actually running the sniper, looking over by the mid, by B-Dom, and he's going to have to actually drop into fire here and be careful. There's going to be one player on the flank. Look out for that guy. It's actually going to be TJ, so they have to be very wary about him, as he could ruin a lot of people's days here. Oh, great shot out of Neslo.
Nice work there. You're going to have two players from JusTus inside of red. Tipsy and Gucci are both in there. Gucci's going to be watching that side entrance, while Tipsy tries to watch over there towards green train or front of white. And they cross over the map. The shots are going out. TJ picks up Neslo there. One player pushes up on the A-bomb, and shots come out there from Tipsy to shut him down. It's a 2v2 now, as he just pushes back out the back door, it would seem, and just to try and, you know, watch their flank.
Yeah, let's see here is... who has the bomb now? So bomb's going to be down over by A-bomb side, like you mentioned. So watching the flanks obviously going to be very important. There goes a nade that actually drops down. They got to make a play happen. They got to put this bomb down, and I don't think anyone knows that it's going to happen. So there you go. Bomb is down now, as TJ is going to run away from this one. It's going to be right behind that wall there. Bloods is going to be the last man standing on this one. He's going to have two members of JusTus to work with, the duo Gucci and Tipsy. He's looking around, hopefully seeing if he can find someone. He gets right on the bomb site. Interesting play here, finding one, and he's going to get taken out from behind, and there you have it, Tipsy. Great play out of him. you know, I mean, it was almost a disgusting read there from Bloods because he knew he has to be behind me. He turned around, but he was just, he was elevated up on top of the Owens building, and that ended up getting them the W on that round. So finally, JusTus putting one on the board here, 2-1 in the count, round 4 up next.
You know, Blood's trying to push inside a fire there, but that door was already closed. And sadly, if it was open, he probably could have gotten away in that exchange. But as you said, you know, he just couldn't turn around in time and get that kill. So
yeah, if that door was open, he would have, we'd be probably singing a different tune, I think.
The JusTus, on the attack, and Tipsy has pulled the scope out this time. Looking out towards there at Owens, couldn't see no players though, and just hunting around for anyone else. And he changes back to the Remington because he couldn't find anyone with the sniper. So you do see a few players use that. Double nade goes out though, right down the back towards Zombie Yard. As the shots are coming out as well, TJ picks up Stainville in the first exchange for the round, and now Bloods gets dropped by Gucci, making it a 3v3.
Yep, and you know, as you mentioned before, just why Tipsy went for that switch. I mean, it kind of just made a little bit more sense. You know, no point if you have the bomb, or if you're trying to protect the bomb there, moving toward A, and you didn't find anyone at the start. There was no real reason to have that sniper up, but I did like to switch over to a Remington with a foregrip, giving him that stability, and a great shot there out of Tipsy, finding that player in the corner there. Really, I could not see that guy. It was a great shot out of him, but there goes that stability there with that Remington, with the foregrip. Great shot for him. Spacely, though, is going to be by himself, working in a 1v2. Seeing if he can find anyone there. He's not locating anybody just yet. Has time to work with. Drops down. He's going to be full red. He has to be careful because he can get breathed on and he'll die. So he does find one up top, and there you go. About 1 or 2 bullets was going to do it there because Spacely wasn't fully recovered. And here goes the final kill cam. That was going to be Tipsy looking over by A, and he found just one shot there, and that was enough to do it. So a great shot out of Tipsy. 5-2 for him in his KD. And just really shining here as JusTus tie this one up 2-2.
And we'll see him now. Of course, Sigma on that attack once again. Now, it was a close one in that Warhawk S&D. These guys played it out. So we're hoping to see another close one in this S&D for Freight. We're just going to find out how this round will go. Spacely hitting hard and fast across the map. He's already passed over towards Fire now. Hasn't found anyone yet, but he will cross over to Owens. And he will exchange a few shots in a moment. There's Justin Stainville taking him out. Tipsy picks up a 2-piece, one down the stairs, and there's another kill. So now it's Tipsy by himself in a 1v2.
This is not where Tipsy wanted to be. Spacely just super aggressive there. I mean, there's no other word you could really use for that. No other combination of words. Just super and aggressive makes the most sense. And Tipsy looking to see if he's going to find anything. There's going to be 2 players circling over by the A bomb site. He makes his way by B just to check that one to see if anyone is going to advance forward over by B. Looking up, he's not finding anyone just yet. There is going to be a guy, though, on top of the red. I believe, yes, that is going to be Spacey. So he actually jumps down. I think he might smell blood here, as that one player, Tipsy, is going to be right on the other side. They got to make a play happen. They're going to run into each other. Tipsy with the stop now, as it's going to be a 1v1. Bloods versus Tipsy. Tipsy could do this one for the lead here. He got 15 seconds on the clock to work with. You know, a bomb site could be available. He can't quite get it down. Play the clock is what you got to do. Tipsy with an amazing play, as he was able to win that one 9-2, as he takes out Bloods. Great read from Tipsy. Played the clock wonderfully. The pressure was on Bloods. There wasn't anything they could do, as they used too much of their time looking for Tipsy. Expert maneuvers out of him.
I don't know if Blood's meant to jump up on the back of that train or not, if he's trying to get the advantage, a bit more height in the
jump. Or maybe try to jump around, maybe?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Sadly, that sometimes it does happen, and it can cost you your life like it did that time.
Those are the breaks in Call of Duty.
And the breaks. And now shots coming out mid-tracks. And it's going to be Huddle getting dropped the first one around. Neslo shutting him down. Tipsy trying to do what we saw Spacely do last time around, and just hit this flank and push hard and fast inside of Fire right now. Shots upstairs, and there it is on Spacely, who was over there on Owens. And now he's just going to check out the backside of things, see if anyone's there, while his teammate push up and plant that bomb.
Yeah, that's right. And he ended up hitting a nade on that one, actually. That was going to be a player all the way in the back. It was actually going to be Bloods who got hit with that nade there that was going to come from Tipsy. Bomb is going to be down, but it is going to be up to Bloods. Never mind. It is not up to Bloods, because he just got taken out. JusTus are going to be up 4-2 here. And Neslo, final kill cam, finding Bloods in the back over by Red. Cleans that one out. Good play from him. And now, you know, of course, 4-2 here. JusTus looking great. You can't argue with the fact that JusTus have just. It comes back to that what I was talking about before. You know, you could win the sprint, but you gotta win the race. You know, and that's the thing here. Sigma, they're very good at just, you know, coming at you fast and just, you know, catching you off guard. But JusTus, they prove that the consistency and the veteran nature of this team have certainly thrived a lot more in this series, as they are, I would say, poised to take it potentially at 4-2.
No, I think at the moment, in regards to this round as well, you are right. Minute left to go, and only your TJ and Huddle left alive from the Sigma team. Of course, TJ is getting picked up as well. Huddle's up, he's over across on white side of things. Right at the back door, he's about to get killed, I think, and there it is. So now 5-2, and JusTus, like you said, you know, these guys, they're better at adapting, it would seem. Anything they come up against, they can just adapt and change it up. Tipsy, 13-2 in an S&D.
This is Tipsy's playground right here, period. I mean, you know, there ain't nothing tipsy about him. He is moving with focus. That much is for certain. He has just been slaying. You know, you mentioned like Tipsy was doing that play that Spacely had done, right? In that last one, we pushed into fire, and he got really aggressive there. But Tipsy's kind of just been doing that nonstop. Like, it's just been like, all right, you know what? I'm just going to go over there. I'm going to run over you because I'm Tipsy, and that's what I do. And it's been working out wonderfully for them.
It has. Bottom blue they're heading this time around. He's got 3 players from JusTus downstairs looking to push up through a gate and perhaps hit B. It's a harder thing to do, and obviously Tipsy just letting himself known, obviously, by shooting and pre-firing. Now some nades, and the frags go out as well. Watch out for the team kill, though.
Oh.
Gucci challenged as the nade went out. Sad to see.
That was a great nade, in theory. But, you know, because of the way it would have worked out. But because of the concussion, ended up stopping Gucci right in his steps there. Nezlo able to pick up 1, and his teammate gets dropped. Now it's going to be a 1v2. He knows he's going to be right around there, so he saw him right by front Owens. Oh, he gets the shots off there, and not enough. No cigar. That is just unfortunate. Tries to go for the long distance nade, was able to connect with that one. Dirty connection there for Nezlo, and now it's going to be a 1v1. Bomb's going to be back over by B. Let's see what Nezlo can do here going up against Young God TJ. Let's see what the young one can do here against Nezlo. And Nezlo looking around the corner. He doesn't have a lot of time. He has to make the kill happen, period. That's the only option that he has. Make the kill happen. He finds him, and he tries to go for the shots, and he doesn't push out. And there you have it, 5-3 here, as Sigma finally able to answer back. But my goodness, Nezlo would have been there 1 second earlier. He probably could have taken out TJ.
I'd have to agree, but, you know, TJ, sometimes the smart thing to do is run away, and, you know, you don't want to challenge if you don't need to. And TJ played that exactly how he needed to do. Obviously, the shots come out from Nezlo, he didn't connect, so all TJ had to do was stay alive for a couple more seconds, and he did just that. They're now 2 rounds away, and TJ pushing red very quickly this time around, trying to challenge up. Did pick up 1 kill. Thinks there's someone else in there, though. Goes to those bounce nades. Tags on 1, hit fire, can't get the kill. As Tipsy shuts him down. Nezlo's 2-piece. This could be the final round here with Bloods in a 1v3.
That was a huge play out of Nezlo. No one watched blue. No one closed the door, or no one watched the underground. No one closed the door for the underground. They just let Nezlo run right in there and have a field day, honestly. So now the bomb's going to be down over by the actually on the side of Sigma, and Bloods has a lot to work with here. I mean, he has a lot of time, but still, you have to think he gets identified, and there you have it. JusTus, they are going to be moving on to the next round here. Sigma gets stopped in their tracks just when he thought Sigma was going to be able to, you know, surprise JusTus. JusTus shows that they are a team to definitely look out for in this 5K. It went the distance, 3-2, 6-3 in this S&D game, but my goodness, what a matchup did we see there, Bio.
We did. Tipsy 15-3, finishing up in regards to the S&D on Freight. So a great game. And of course, that was JusTus coming back 2-0 down in the series to take it all the way to the end there and bring it back 3-2. So it's great to see when those sort of things happen. But of course, that's going to be it for that series, and still some more to come. But Sigma's gone, JusTus move on, and providedly so. You know, like they performed very well towards the end there, especially in that domination on Sovereign. And then
Yeah.
we saw the S&D there on Blitz as well. So congratulations to them in that regard.
Yeah, it was a great matchup to watch there. So there you have it, folks. Now we're going to see what's going on with the next rounds here. So you don't want to miss that one. Stay tuned to the MLG Twitter to see what we're going to have coming up next here on stream. I'll be tweeting it out too at GoldenBoyFTW. Bio will be tweeting it out at BioAcid. So we will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Plenty more action coming at you as always. See you in a bit.